Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to this Team of the Season Neuer player review with me, your boy FIFA 1 HD. Before we get into the review, I'd like to ask a massive favour, which is if you could hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and follow me on Twitter. It is all greatly appreciated and really does help my channel grow an awful lot. So back to the review, my thoughts on 95 rated Team of the Season Neuer were very mixed again. Now, if you saw maybe about a week ago, I did Hero Heart. You know, I don't normally do goalkeepers. You know, rarely do I do them, and normally they're great. When I do inform or Team of the Season goalkeepers, they're normally really good. But Hero Heart didn't feel any better than his normal card, and in all honesty, nor did Neuer. I'll put it out there, for me, I didn't notice much different. Now, maybe that's because his normal card is so good. Like, it really is incredible. I had it from almost the start of FIFA 15. So, I've had a lot of time with that card. I've used it nearly over 100 games. So, I've used him in a lot of games, and he has saved my ass so many times. Made saves I didn't think were possible, and just been really consistent, really good in pretty much every single department. There was nothing weak in his game. So in some ways, how do you improve on that when he almost felt unbeatable then anyway? So maybe it's a little bit of that, you know, when you've paid an awful lot of money for a player, whether it's a goalkeeper, a striker, or anyone on the pitch, and you've got high expectations and they don't quite meet them, then, you know, maybe you start judging them a little bit harshly. You know, when I'm looking through the clips that I put together, yeah, he made some okay saves, but I look at it and I think, is that worth, you know, I think he's going for about 320, 30k on Xbox, and he's sitting in between, you know, around 1.2 to 1.8 million on PlayStation, and I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, is he worth that? Are those saves good enough for that sort of price range? I don't think so. You know, some of the goals that he conceded, I didn't think were that great. You know, they were savable. I didn't think they were that great a strike. I thought that his normal card would probably save them. You know, in all honesty, I thought that he would do the job. You know, he's got great stats, as you can see, amazing stats, but for me, he just didn't seem that great, you know. His shot stopping was pretty good. His distribution is still fantastic. Positioning pretty damn good as well. And I thought the way he claimed corners and was quick off his line were really good positives. Although, harking back to what I said before, he sort of did that anyway. You know, the cons on this is that you're paying an awful lot for a card. It's a Team of the Season card, and it just didn't feel special in-game. You know, it's nice going into the game with this Team of the Season Neuer 95 rated card. And I'm sure it strikes fear into a lot of people when they see that card up against them. They're thinking, oh my God, am I ever going to score? But once they start playing against him, they'll probably realise, well, yeah, you know, because he just doesn't feel that special. For me, in the games that I had him, he didn't seem like an unbeatable sort of goalkeeper, which is what you want, and for me, what the normal card feels like. I thought his handling was poor. You know, so many shots came into him and he just parried it away. One of the clips you'll have saw earlier in this video was where, you know, it was an okay shot and he parries it straight into the attacker who just, you know, taps it in the back of the net, and that was happening so often. Didn't always result in a goal, but, you know, so many shots that he just had, and he could have easily handled them and brought them in and kept hold of them, and he just parried it out for a corner or back into a dangerous area. And that's something I've noticed with special, you know, inform or hero or Team of the Season goalkeepers. Whether it's the handicap thing or whatever, I don't know. But it's just something that I've noticed, that those sort of goalkeepers, the really high rated special cards, seem to parry a lot of stuff. That's what I noticed with him. I've given him a 7 out of 10 because, look, you know, if you've never used Neuer before, yeah, he's still really good. But for me, the value is not there. You might as well just go out and buy his normal card because it will do just as good a job, if not better. So that's why I've given him a 7 out of 10. He is a good goalkeeper, but for me, not worth the coins, and he really feels just as good, as the normal one. So I don't think there's any benefit in buying him personally. That was my opinion on Team of the Season Neuer. Please leave a comment if you've used him, if you're thinking about buying him. Leave your comments below and discuss, because I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say on this. I hope you enjoyed this review. As always, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, follow me on Twitter, and peace.